check the chat. Just for me to check the chat. Oh, appreciate it.
Need straw?
No, I'm good. They need an app just for me to check the chat, bro. Let me take a little stroll and come back to the crib. Trying to see what's going on in good old DC. It's usually not much going on. I low key need to go to the store and get me a new tank top to get ready for this pool party. I want to just cross the street. About to just cross right now. I need to get ready for this pool party that's about to happen today. Just got my coffee. I hit the gym, got coffee now, and I'm low-key just going for a little walk just because, but at the same time, I'm thinking I might need to make this a legit walk to the store. Because I want to wear a tank top, and I ain't been able to find no tank tops anywhere in DC. Like, no store selling tank tops. That's weird, right? I don't understand that part. That's where they lose me at. Let me check chat real quick. Good morning to everybody, by the way, if you're in chat. Hold on. I don't know if I can see. Why'd it go blank? What happened? Uh-oh. Refresh. My phone don't be showing me a legit updated vibe. Okay. I ain't gonna be able to see chat for a minute. I'm about to walk and talk. Actually, I think I might want to change my mind. I think I might want to get my phone and stream from the phone today. Only because I don't want to have to be going back and forth checking my phone on chat and all that. You know, I could do it all from the same device. I'm thinking I might just use I might use the Android today. Even though it's so easy to walk with this and it's so stable. Or maybe just until I finish my coffee. I'm wondering why so many people outside. There's like really a lot of people outside right now. Where's the nearest clothing store? I think I want to go. I wish H&M used to have, like, H&M don't be having the clothes like they used to have no more. It used to be a quick little run inside H&M. And now, you know, according to B. Simone, H&M ain't the place we can go no more. It's a horrible place, apparently. And if you shop at H&M, you pretty much haven't made it in life, or you're not doing nothing in life, apparently. That's the gist I get. I feel like I might want to redo how I want to do this stream right now. I think I'm gonna go upstairs and get my phone and stream from my phone, because I got a lot going on. I got too many things in my hand. Just too many things in general is happening. But the quality do look great, though. I don't know. I might keep it. The quality is quality. We shall see. Quality is quality. You know what? I'm gonna go find somewhere to sit and chill for a minute and talk. That's what I'm gonna do. And I know they're just the right place. If you say something, if you guys say good morning in chat, good morning. I'm about to put the phone in my pocket for a second so I can get somewhere to sit down, and then we'll sit and chat. And I know just the place to go. I know just the place to go before it gets too hot outside, before a bunch of people start being around. I know exactly where I'm about to go to have a sit and talk with you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go this direction. There's a couple places you can sit and talk in DC. That's one thing I do like about being downtown is that there are a lot of places you could just sit and talk.
One more block.
Dang, people out here struggling about walking blocks. They don't want to walk. It's crazy. This couple that just walked by, they are struggling. They do not want to be walking outside. I heard their whole conversation. They were asking people ahead of them, is there any more blocks? How many more blocks? And dude was like, one more block. Like, dude, if it hurts that bad to walk, you are in trouble, guy. If it hurts that bad to walk, where you don't even like they've been walking that far. They don't even like they are sweating. You just don't want to walk. That's laziness at a whole nother level. I mean, I know people use the word lazy all the time like it's nothing, but people really be out here being that lazy? That was another level of it. That was ridiculous. Anyways, if you guys went on my stream yesterday, just know that today I'll be streaming a lot of the day. And that's gonna basically come with the fact that I'm going to a pool party later on. So I might do a little bit of shopping just because I just want a different shirt. I already got a lot of different swim trunks, but I think today might be the day that I bust out a tank top. But there ain't no tank tops in DC. Like, I went shopping the other day specifically to find like a sleeveless shirt. I don't want to cut up none of my shirts just to have a sleeveless shirt. I want one that's already supposed to be like that. And low key, like, yeah, no, high key, that's what I want. So I'm walking closer to the shopping-ish type area. One, so I can sit down and talk to you guys at a table or something like that. But two, so I could regroup. Cause I got a lot going on. I got internet in my little bag. Well, this thing, I think I switched the following type on this camera. It's supposed to move wherever I move. I think might need to change it around. But see, that's another thing. I need to sit down and regroup right now. Anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the DC background. If you guys have said something to me in the chat right now, I can't see it because I'm streaming from my Pocket 3, my DJI Pocket 3, and the phone to check chat is in my pocket. But I'm about to sit down in a few minutes because I'm headed to a bench area so I can sit and talk, and I'll pull the phone out and respond to everybody who's talking. I'm streaming on like 3 different platforms right now, so ain't no telling who's saying what, basically. Trying to cross the street. There we go. Headed downtown. Like, where are people getting these tank tops? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where are they getting them shirts from? These athletic, I don't want to go to Dick's or something like that, but I don't think there's like a Dick's Sporting Good around close to downtown. Like, I might have to take the metro and go to a mall or something. I don't know. But it's pretty early today. It feels good. It's been, I don't know, lately it's been feeling kind of dead around downtown. Like, it's been feeling just like no one's here. When I went to work yesterday, it just seemed so blah. Like, everyone took yesterday off or something like that and they get out of town. But I don't know. This ain't like a holiday weekend. This is like a random weekend in DC. Next weekend is the holiday. Maybe everybody's chilling this weekend so they can save money for whatever they have planned next weekend. That's what I feel like people are doing. It's kind of low-key what I'm doing. I'm not making any moves unless it's like a free situation, so I could just be comfortable, because next weekend is my birthday. I was born July 3rd, day before 4th of July, so I plan on, just being in the mix at least or something. I definitely ain't gonna be in my apartment, and more than likely definitely not gonna be in DC. Ain't no way I'm gonna be in DC. This place is just me in DC is just kind of like oil and water, man. I be trying my best to stir it up and mix it together, but really there's nothing I can do. No matter what I do, it's always kind of like, just ain't really a place for me. You know? What is happening right now? I know there's like benches and chairs down here. I don't think I want to go down there. I don't know if I want to. Well, the place I kind of had in mind, I don't know if I really want to go down there. I think I might go down to the Metro Center. Let me show you guys where I'm walking real quick. Actually, let me at least come down here and sit for like 2 minutes. Regroup. Check the chat. I like this little area. It's another little Starbucks that I usually stop at. There's also events that happen over here pretty often. I know this little walkway has a name, but I don't remember the name. But it's definitely a place that people can sit outside and chill for a second. So I'm about to find one of these little benches real quick and, like I said, regroup. Oh, I'm at the West End. That's where I'm at. Right next to the West End. I just need to sit for like 2 seconds, but it's a lot of questionable characters out here. I don't know if I really want to just sit like that. I think I'm gonna keep it moving out. I don't like questionable characters. And these hands is amazing, so I don't want to have to bless nobody with these paws on the live. Especially while I'm streaming it to 3 different platforms at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Then they gonna get blessed on 3 different platforms. I don't want to do them like that. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna keep walking and enjoy my coffee. I know it's gotta be somebody that said something by now. I just don't want to. I just don't want to stop. I gotta get comfortable. Maybe if I can find like a ledge or something just to sit the camera down on. Because both of my hands is occupied, so that I can't grab. I don't got a third hand to grab my phone. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. This looks like a nice little area. Little metro area downtown. There's plenty of shopping and places to sit down here for sure. I know I'm off the rip and I'm about to go sit at. You know what's crazy? Is they definitely be celebrating Pride Month all month long. Like, they act like there's no other holidays that happen during this month other than Pride Month. Like, the rainbows being full effect. You don't see this type of support in restaurants when it comes to like Father's Day. I didn't see not one Happy Father's Day sign outside when Father's Day came. Not one. Not a smidget of one. I didn't see none of that. I didn't see no like. Hold on, let me cross the street. Try not to get hit by a car.
Listen, it's a borough, and
I didn't see no Father's Day stuff. I didn't see nothing about Juneteenth. No signs for that. Everything was digital. You know, in imagination land, basically. Okay. We getting there. Trying to figure out where to go sit. We definitely getting there because the stores are changing up. You know what I'm saying? I see this bench right here, but I know a better spot, like literally right around the corner up here. Okay, maybe I should hop on one of these scooters. Now these stores is nice, but you ain't gonna find no tank tops and stuff like that up in here, or workout clothes or swimwear up in here. I'm gonna go sit down at this table that I know of and regroup, because I think we're just about here. We are just about here at this table. Okay. Central Garden. Okay. It's all kind of little places to sit at and chill or talk for like 2 seconds. All right. Oh Lord, it's a lot going on. First of all, let me check all my little stuff. I feel like I've been neglecting y'all, and I'm not the type to neglect. Okay, I'm not out here to neglect nobody. Pool party gonna be today. That's definitely gonna be lit. It's gonna be definitely a lituation. Okay, whew. Let's redo chat. Oh, okay. Then we got a few people on YouTube. All right, my bad, y'all. My bad. I can finally check my phone. The whole chat supposed to be together though. Y'all should be able to hear me. Did I bring my? I did not bring the mic. It's all right. You should still be able to hear me though. All right. So today we streaming from DC, downtown-ish DT, or it is not ish. It is downtown DC. We're gonna be at a rooftop pool party. I got invited last week, so this is definitely gonna be a good day to tune in to kick it with me. Right now I'm streaming. I'm at the, like, I guess this is like considered the Metro Center here in DC. This is where all the like fancy stores are, like Gucci, Bulgari, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, all them type of stores. I'm in that little shopping district right now. I know they have a bunch of tables and chairs to sit over here, so that's why I decided to sit and chill. This might low-key need to start being like a meetup spot. Like if I meet other people who want to stream and collab on streams, I might start having them meet me here. Because the vibes is definitely where it's at, for sure. Next to the West End Hotel. This is just really that energy and that vibe. I know it's early in the morning. What's up, Alethea? Hey, I can see y'all messages now. What's up, Alethea? I know it's early. I just went to the gym, worked out, then I got me a coffee. And I just decided to go for a little walk because it's not too hot outside. It's kind of gloomy. It's still that grayish white sky in the background that's always here in DC. Every time we get blue skies, it'd be blue skies only for a good like 3-4 hours, and then all of a sudden cloud covers come out right back, and it's either rain or cold front or something. We still be having cold fronts at the end of June here in DC. Makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? No sense. But it's all good though. Hope you guys are having a great morning. Today I will definitely be streaming. It's gonna be a lituation. The stream is definitely gonna be a lituation. I keep refreshing my phone because for some reason my phone. Oh, you know what? My phone keeps trying to use the same. It keeps trying to be connected to the same Wi-Fi source. But what's good, y'all? Tap in with me. Say what's up. I know a lot of people hate the fact that I've been streaming and doing a lot more streaming now. I haven't been making as many dating videos, which is what people came to my channel for, which I still keep doing. But right now, I really need to grind. You know what I'm saying? And get the streaming audience up, because people aren't used to seeing me on multiple different platforms. People are used to seeing me on YouTube for sure, but you know, my Facebook page is I do have a Facebook page. I do have a Canon Corey Facebook page, which I'm streaming to right now, and I'm pretty sure there's like not a soul gonna like tune in and watch that. But you know, once again, we just gonna start multi-streaming everywhere, all the time, everywhere, all the time, everywhere. And I really like the fact that I finally figured out how to legit make my camera a streaming tool, streaming device. So much more easier than what I was doing. So much more easier. But I'm just taking a break for a second. That walk over here was a little tougher than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know why. I think it's because of my brain. I'm like, I got all this stuff going on. I do need to get something today though, like for sure. I need to buy me like a mesh little pouch bag or something, so that when I'm using my Wi-Fi source, it doesn't overheat. Because in this little bag right here, it'd be overheating. Even though this bag ain't really like insulated or anything like that, but if I can get one of those little mesh bags, then I can help it let it breathe and cool off, and not like sit there and just heat sink. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. Me and thousands of my sorority sisters will be in DC in a few days. What, thousands? What y'all gonna be doing in DC? Oh, you're probably gonna be here during the 4th of July weekend. But the 4th of July weekend is my birthday weekend. I may not, it's a good chance I'm not gonna be here. Not gonna lie to you, it's a real good chance. Because I'm going to be in New York City. I need to start making little flyers and little calendar things drops on my accounts, so people can start knowing what I'm up to. Because I do got a couple things planned out for sure. I really do. When y'all gonna be here, Alethea? Like what actual days? What actual days? I'm so tired, man. It felt good to work out. Well, lift weights. I've been saying work out, but it felt good to lift weights and then come down and get a little. I wasn't necessarily trying to come out here for cardio reasons, but hold on. Let me see something. I feel like I need to tune into YouTube because it's hard for me to. Let me see something. There we go. Now let me see, because I feel like I haven't been able to keep up with the chat. I had to actually go to YouTube.com. Oh my God, it's been so many people. Angie H. Oh my God, y'all, I'm so sorry. July 8th through the 14th. The app that I was using just now was not keeping up with the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just now seeing. Dang. Yeah, I went for a little walk this morning, y'all. Yep, morning coffee. Had to do it. Morning coffee and a good walk. And I live in a perfect place to walk, and it feels good outside, so I might as well enjoy it, because I'm going to be missing these days whenever it gets cold back outside, and I'm going to be sitting there like, bruh, I wish I could just go for a walk and go somewhere. I ain't going to be able to do it. So the goal is now to, to go. If that makes sense. I low-key be thinking though, if I was to walk around with a backpack with my laptop, I could low-key turn anywhere I go to into a portable, like a scene for a YouTube, or not YouTube, for a stream. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, this is good too though. I do be missing my little ability to like share my screen with y'all and stuff like that. But it feels good out here. Y'all want to see around me? There's a lot of, there's like actually a little foyer area where people sit over there and shop and talk. Right now I'm sitting next to the Bagari little shopping plaza. I like this little area right here because there's a bunch of little fountains everywhere. So I'm sitting here for a little chat. A little chat. Hey y'all. Yeah, it's gonna be raining again. Not today, don't say that. Shh. It's always raining in DC, bro. It is always freaking raining in DC. Be making me so mad. It's always raining here. Can't have no fun. That's why I'm always leaving this place. This place is strictly for work. This is the best place to go to if you just want to work, get your career up, hustle, and be in the corporate industry world, politics. This place is perfect for that. This is the number one place for that. But if you want to have a social life, if you want to meet people and go hang out and stuff, this is not it. The only people you see outside are people who already know each other. You know what I'm saying? Via that. See what I'm saying? People already be knowing each other and they come out here and hang out. People don't come out here to meet new people. That's what be blowing me. I'll be on like Threads and Twitter and like different social media platforms, TikTok, and people be talking about, you know, I went to DC for 24 hours. My weekend in DC, I just had to leave my town and go on vacation and hang out in DC. Like, I'd be like, why would you hang out in DC? DC is not the place to come here and hang out. Yeah, I heard a video someone said the DMV culture is, what do you do? That's exactly what the culture is about. It's about progressing all the time. Every function, everything you do is about progressing in your industry, progressing in your career path, in your field. That's what this place is great for. And when you locked into that, oh man, yeah, amazing things happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. Whenever it's time for me to do that type of stuff, I'll be all over it. I'd definitely be all over that. You know, progressing in my field, looking for opportunities. Oh yeah, I love that. I definitely love that. But as far as like, if you just want to have a social life, if you come here because you want to party, well, this is probably in the bottom 10 worst cities to party in, not the top 10. This is not that place for that. When people socialize and they go outside here, most of the time it's because they're going outside with people they know. They've been invited to something by somebody they already knew. They don't come out here to go meet new people. I do gotta find somewhere to get a tank top though, y'all. High key, low key, high key. You know what I'm saying? Historical place, pretty easy to hang out there. Nice parks, decent food. Exactly. Historical. You know, if you're in the judicial side, if you have a family already, right, and that's not on your bucket list to be out here trying to meet new people all the time. If you just want to be able to find a place where you can progress in your career, so later on you can pay off for your family, this is the place for you. This is definitely one of the places I would highly recommend for you. But once again, if you're trying to come out here for a good time, if a good time is the number one thing on your list, this ain't it. You need to go to like Miami. You need to go to I guess you could say Vegas too. Vegas, Miami, Houston. These places right here, they'll get you set. You'll be doing pretty good. I feel like I need to bounce back between a couple different platforms so I can see what all is being said or was said. Yeah. They need to make an app where I can just see, whenever I multi-stream, they need to make an app where I can see everything. Bro, these mosquitoes is definitely trying to get me. I'm looking like a snack early in the morning for these mosquitoes. Where can I go? Let me check the map real quick and see where can I go to get me a tank top. That's low-key what I need to do. Not low-key, high-key. That's high-key what I need to do. They got TJ Maxx around the corner. I had went to TJ Maxx before though, and it was not all that. Oh, this ain't the Metro Center. This is the City Center. This is City Center, DC. They got Chanel, Gucci. I am definitely not gonna buy me a Gucci tank top, which I doubt they got, but I'm not gonna buy a Gucci tank top just to go to a pool party. Priorities gotta be all messed up if that's what you into. But then again, if you got it though, then it kind of don't matter. No matter what type of tank top you get. For my birthday, I definitely will be doing a 24-hour stream, by the way. We're going to be live 24 hours for my birthday stream. I might even make it a whole weekend stream. That will be next weekend. Make sure y'all tuned in for that. Also, I streamed for the first time playing a video game. I played Marvel Rivals last night at like 11 o'clock at night to almost like 12:31 for the first time, and I had a great time. You like Houston or DC? To make money, DC. To have a good time, Houston, all day. All day. All day. I had to split it up. If I could just choose where I want to live though, I would choose Houston. If I could just choose where I want to live, Houston. But as far as the money though, Southern Purchase, appreciate you for the gifted, bro. $199. What you say? What's a good area to stay in for a visitor in DC? To visit in DC, do you plan on like being downtown a lot or by the monuments a lot? Like when you're going to be visiting, do you plan on visiting the monuments and stuff like that, historical sites, or do you plan on visiting and to see what the social scene is like? Streaming may be as isolating as smoking and maybe as dangerous. Isolated? Streaming is definitely not an isolated thing. I just haven't streamed with a bunch of people yet, but today about to be very anti-isolation because I'm about to be at a pool party today. So that's what I'm amping up and getting y'all ready for. Is later on the pool party gonna be lit. All right, back to the question from Southern Purchase. He said, "What's a good area to stay in for a visit to DC?" If I was gonna tell someone to visit DC, and I was gonna tell them, this is what I used to do. I don't know if this is the best thing to do, but now that I've been here for about a year, I would say it's pretty good. And that is to stay in like Crystal City, stay in Virginia area, like Northern Virginia area, like in Crystal City / Pentagon City area. Like rent a hotel over there because those hotels are fairly cheap, and you're literally like 5 to 10 minutes across the water, like a quick little train ride away from being able to like come into it, pretty much go anywhere you feel like it's going to end up being a point of interest, because a lot of things that people like to do that are point of interest happen in Northern Virginia and happen in downtown DC, that little circle, and also in like Southwest DC, which is like the Wharf area. That little triangle, Georgetown, National, I would definitely say stay in Crystal City. There's a hotel down there. I used to stay at this place called the Holiday Inn. It used to be like, I used to pay for like $40 a night. I don't think it's that cheap anymore because I know the hotel industry has gone up in the past 3-4 years. But I used to be able to get hotels, like a room there for like $40 a night. And you could stay there for like 4 or 5 days. And they serve breakfast and all that stuff, and it's affordable. There's also a McDonald's right next door if you don't want to keep eating hotel food. And also just in that area in general, there's like food places. And it's not far away from a metro where you could just catch the metro rail and go pretty much wherever you want to go in DC. That's what I would say. Now, if money isn't really an object and you don't really care, then I would definitely say stay downtown DC. Like where I'm at right now, I see people staying at the West End all the time. The West End seems like a pretty good place. Now, I haven't stayed there as a hotel-wise, but the West End would be really nice. There's also this other place, super, super crazy nice. It's called the, what is it called? It's called the Astoria. The Waldorf Astoria is very nice. I might go there today and get me like a little coffee drink at the bar. But the Waldorf Astoria is really nice. I'm gaming tonight. I haven't played my PS5 in 6 months, bro. I hadn't played on my Xbox in like 3 weeks, and I played last night. I actually, did what I had to do. You feel me? I was. If you guys go back and go watch the stream on my Twitch channel, I feel like I was doing what I had to do. I streamed a little bit on YouTube, but I ended up deleting it because I'm like, this channel ain't really, my YouTube channel ain't really a YouTube That ain't really a gaming channel. I think that's too far-fetched. Visiting a family member, I will be there for 4 days. Yes, definitely stay in Crystal City area. Crystal City is probably my favorite place to like just lay low and be able to like, you know, it's not too expensive there. It's pretty affordable. Where else is an affordable area in DC? Maybe in the Noma area. If you just type in Noma, N-O-M-A, it's called Noma because it's short for North of Massachusetts. Yeah. North of Massachusetts Avenue or something like that. Most people are isolated because of social media, sadly. You think so? I think the reason why people are isolated in social media is because they don't realize that they're still stuck in their phone. Like our generation, we're not isolated because we understand how social media mixed with the ability to like, you know, talk and meet people in real life. How when you mix that combination together, how powerful it is. But the generation that came after us, like what's it called, the Gen Zers, I think, they grew up only meeting most of their friends through social media. And so when they're faced with issues where they have to talk to people in real life, they're so awkward and so pulled back if they don't know you already. It's crazy. I would have thought the teachers that are teaching them in this, you know, generation, the millennials who are now teachers, you would think that they would have taught the Gen Zers at school by now, hey, the power of being able to walk around and use your mouth. You know, like, don't just sit there and be quiet, like, use your mouth. You know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy. It be crazy. Yeah, I'm chilling, y'all. Bro, they got so much security around here. Every 2 seconds I look up, it's another security guard at the corner. I'm about to walk around in a minute because I really do need to go get that tank top. Now look, it's a good chance there's gonna be some good-looking, young, successful women at this pool party later on. Now I know everybody don't want to see that, okay? I know everybody that's watching this feed right now, depending on where you are, what platform, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on my Twitch, whether you're on Facebook right now, you may be thinking, I don't care about seeing women, I'm a woman. I get it. This message may not be for you. But for those of you who are interested in that, okay, just want to let you know, you definitely might want to be subscribed on whatever platform you on right now. You might want to be followed, tuned in, have your notifications on. Because when that notification go out, I ain't gonna lie to you, I may not be able to pop it back up. You know what I'm saying? Because I might be distracted. I don't understand just the way, based off of the person that I know who's throwing this event. And her friends, they be wild. And she personally told me, she said, Corey, this will be a great opportunity for you to get some dope content on your stream. I said, say less. Okay? She said, say less. And I'm like, bet. So, you guys want to tune in to what's worth tuning in to. I would really say you might want to sub up. You feel me? When I say sub up, I mean you might want to become a member. You might want to be I don't think you can sub to me on Twitch yet. But you know what I'm saying? On YouTube, you might want to actively, you know what I'm saying? Because you know it don't just happen just because you hit subscribe to somebody on YouTube. It doesn't mean that you get all notifications, right? You still gotta like click the little bell and make sure you have it set to all notifications. Because when you subscribe, it only shows you some notifications. It's just some, like, you know, like let's say if I stream 5 times this week, you may only get like 2 or 3 notifications that I even was live versus all 5. Where is the speakeasy you and Tiff went to? It's in the it's kinda in the hood, Southern Purchase. It's kinda in the hood. It's close to, what's that college? Howard. It's close to Howard University. It was on 9th Street. I think I put the title. Did I put the title of it in that YouTube video? If not, let me know. Send me a DM on like Instagram or something like that, and I'll send you all the information on that. But I got you. Appreciate you with the super chats though. I really appreciate that. And look, I get it. I know everybody can't send a super chat, you know, but for those of you who do it, I greatly appreciate it. But I get it. I know everybody can't do super chats. Just being active in the chat is good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Or just hitting the thumbs up. You know, hitting that thumbs up button is dope for me. I hope you find the one at the pool party. I kind of hope I don't. I'm not looking for the one. I am not looking for the one. I am just looking for a good time. I just want to just go to the pool party. I want to, you know, see bright colors. I want it to not rain. You know, I want to find a good time. Do I want to find the one? Not really. I don't think the one for me is in DC. I don't think the one for me is the type of person that would even probably be in DC. They probably chasing their goals and dreams in LA or something like that, or they probably live in an entertainment-based city, because I'm an entertainment-based person. I just so happen to have skills in the federal government that they don't mind paying me for. But I accept the well wishes, because I feel like in general you just meant well wishes for me. So I do appreciate that. I do. I'm not gonna be sitting here this whole time, y'all. Y'all know this is IRL, right? Like, y'all know I'm not sitting at my desk. Like, I can legit grab the camera. I just wanted to get the rest of my coffee done, and we finna get to walking. We about to get to walking. You never know what you might find. Might find myself in the store. Only thing is, when I be going in these stores though, they be having bad service, and I don't want the service to get spotty and messed up. As long as I kind of stay outside, it's chill. The right nows will be at the pool parties, not the one. That's what I'm saying, my boy. The right nows be out there. I ain't tripping off of that either. I am not tripping off of that. Do I miss Florida? Florida's alright. Florida is like not the. I used to think Florida's a place you would live, but in reality, Florida. When I was heavy in the entertainment industry in Florida, I realized that all the big entertainment industries come to Florida for like events or to throw an event, but Florida's not the place to like build a legit solid career, because there's not enough events and not enough things happening on a daily, weekly basis to full blown be able to pay for like your rent and stuff like that. What you do is, if you want to be in Florida a lot, you live in like LA, or you live in like New York or Atlanta, where all the gigs are actually happening. And when you become part of an industry, then every time they do events in hot cities that are like touristy cities, you'll be sent to Florida for like a weekend or a week to help set the event up, to help run it, to help do whatever as a part of the company that's throwing it. And then that's when you can enjoy Florida the best way, because now you're there on the company's dime, and you're there, nothing's coming out of your pocket, and you can really enjoy Florida. But yeah, I used to live there, and Florida, it was fun, but I just couldn't find any sustainable couldn't find any stability there. It was just like a bunch of just random, like, oh, this weekend NASCAR is gonna be in town, or this weekend BET is gonna be in town. But then like when BET's done for that weekend, they pack up and they go home to where they really be at, and doing events there all the time until they decide to come back to Florida again in like 2 or 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Smoothville, priest brother Corey. Peace to you, my boy. They say if you keep dealing with right nows, you delay meeting Miss Right. Yeah, but I don't know if I want Miss Right, because, you know, y'all gotta understand, the older you get and the more intelligent you get as a guy, bro, it gets harder and harder and harder to even want anybody in your life, because you start realizing what you gotta deal with in life, you know, in order to have the Miss Right now. In order to be in a relationship, you have to compromise, because there's nobody in your life that you're going to meet that is just going to be 100% down with everything you're into and want to live life exactly the same way you want to live life. Not everybody is going to have those goals, which means you're going to conflict. Not saying it's going to be conflict in a way where y'all want to break up, but it's just you're going to butt heads because you're pulling a rope two different directions. And eventually you're going to have to give in sometimes and be like, I'm gonna let go of my rope so you can go where you're trying to go. And those moments in life, I'm not ready to have those. If you guys can understand, like, reading between the lines of everything I'm saying, like, I don't think I'm ready to let go of the rope and compromise and go, you know, whatever it is she's trying to do right now, or go wherever because that will probably start to make me feel a little resentful in my life. And I know, like, right now, I don't want to do that. And I totally understand what I'm sacrificing by saying that. Not true. I've been here for 4 years. It's more to do here than what you expect. There's more things to do, but having things to do ain't everything in life. You can have things to do, which is cool, but you gotta have money to do those things. And if you want to do money, if you gotta get money to do those things, you gotta live where the money is being created, and the money ain't being created in Florida like that. Florida's entertainment industry is not built in Florida. The entertainment industry comes to Florida. I know, trust me. I've been a part of major entertainment industries. These birds thinking I'm doing. These birds is bold as heck around here. Entertainment, like, yeah, see, with me being in the entertainment industry, I know where it's at. LA is the number one place. Like, if you really want to survive off of being able to be in the entertainment industry, and that's your sole way of making money, you got to live in LA. Because there's so many things. The entertainment industry is almost like a freestyle. Like, and you got to be where the freestyle is happening. Because a lot of times gigs come up and they'll be like, hey, we need somebody to show up in the next 4 hours. We need an extra person for this, or we need an extra person for that. Or, hey, is there anybody available right now for a shoot? Or is there anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of that happens. And if you don't live in LA, you can't just, you might see the gigs popping up. But if you're in Miami and those gigs are popping up in LA, you can't just, even if you can just catch a flight, it's probably going to be over. The opportunity is going to be gone by the time you get there, because so many other people already hopped on it. Even if you're really good or even the best at what you do. And that's what I realized. I lived in Florida for 2 years. I definitely tried to make it work. I pretty much did everything that I wanted to do, met everybody that I wanted to meet. A lot of people in the industry got to know me. And I just realized that I had needed to move because it was not enough there. There is stuff there, but it's not enough there to live off on. And the people, I mean, if you look at it, the celebrities that live there, they may have a house there, right? They might party and hang out there on their weekends when they're off. But when it's time to work, they leave. They leave and go to where they need to go, which is usually LA, or maybe Atlanta, or wherever event that's happening, you know, a place that's hosting the event that they're doing. But the headquarters for all these entertainment companies are usually Los Angeles or New York. And then when they're done working, they fly back home and enjoy, like, the nightlife out there and hang out and club and all that stuff. But there's not, like, money there. I want to go out of town, but my rent is due in a few days. My rent is due. Everybody rent due in a few days, but I'm still going out of town. Well, my rent is guaranteed to get paid every month. I'm gonna pay it every month for sure. So for the rest of my life, like, my rent is always taken care of. So that's the last thing on my mind is my rent anymore. I do remember that hustle though. I do remember always having to focus and think about my rent, but I'm blessed enough to say that for the rest of my life, I'll never have to think about rent again. Just from seeing how you roll on here on YouTube and places you like to be, I don't see Florida being it for you. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I don't. Florida is cool to pop up. It's definitely cool to pop up. I love the beaches out there. It's a beautiful place, but it's not where I want to it's not where I want to settle down. It's beautiful. It's cool to visit. It's real cool to visit. I feel like there's cities out here that are really good for visiting. Vegas, really good for visiting. Florida, anywhere in Florida, good for visiting. I'll take it back. It depends on what industries you are a part of. I gotta throw that out there. This is really industry based, is what I'm talking about. And I keep referring to entertainment industry because that was what my career was for the longest. I switched my career path like 2 years ago. And ever since I switched my career path, life has gotten so much better. But now, the thing that was my career path is now my career hobby. My career hobby, YouTube, streaming, these are my hobbies. Like, I don't do this because I need the money. Do I get paid from doing it? Yes. But once again, do I need the money? No. But it's amazing though. It's a totally different feeling when you do it because you just like to do it. It brought the fun back in my life when it comes to this stuff. Because I got to a point where I was starting to feel mad sometimes when I post content. Oh, this content didn't do numbers, and I worked all night on this, and I really edited the heck out of this video, and I made sure I got the right sound and the right whatever, and then it gets like 20 views in a day, and I'm like, bro, versus now, I be having videos that it's really pretty much raw like this. You just see me chilling, and these are the ones that go up, and I be like, why is it going up like this? I guess because when you can tell the vibe that someone has is just chill, and they not trying to force nothing, they just doing it because they just like to do it. It is definitely a different energy. Yes, LA is the place. I've lived here in my life, born and raised. All my life. You say all my life? Born and raised, yes. LA is definitely, I'm telling y'all, if y'all never been to LA and y'all talking about places to stay, and y'all don't, and like live in if y'all talking about like living, place to stay, and y'all talking about LA or trying to push your city over LA, I'm telling you, you have no clue until you go there. LA just got so many opportunities all the time. That's why people drive, generation after generation, people drive and just up and move to LA and never come back. You could legit, and I'm doing my coffee now, so I could probably walk around and talk now, but you could legit move to LA today, right? Let's say you just drop everything you're thinking about doing in your career, whatever you got going on right now. If you really wanted to, and if you're young enough and you could take the hit that's gonna give you in life at first, you could legit drop everything and go to LA right now. If you have like a roommate situation or find a roommate situation where you only have to pay like $500 to $600 a month because y'all are sharing an apartment. It might be 3-4 y'all in there, but y'all all sharing an apartment or whatever, and you just literally get up every morning, get your coffee, work out, and then look for gigs on like Craigslist, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Just look for gigs all day, every morning. You could legit probably start off the rip, as soon as you get touchdown, start making a couple $100 a week. Just because there's that many gigs. And a lot of the gigs be like, first come, first serve, or first 10 people to say something, y'all are the ones we pick, or the first 5, you know what I'm saying? People just they be having budgets for big projects, and the budgets be stupid. The budgets be millions, you feel me? And they don't, they know that today they're like, all right, we're gonna hire 10 people because we need people to help direct. We need 2 people at the front to help direct clients this way, and we need 1 person to hold these stands or move stuff in and out, or we need 1 person to shadow and follow this person, be this person's assistant all day, like. And then when you start getting your face known, because you're always showing up to these gigs, then people start to know you, and it ain't even about responding to gigs anymore. It's just about responding to the phone calls and the text messages you start getting. Hey, bro, we like the work you did on our last project. Can you come out again for this project? And then you start getting your name. I'm telling you, it just grows. So many grown folks skip paying their rent to party and buy name brands, bruh. I know. So many grown folks be in this little area right here. Actually, we about to walk around. I'm about to show y'all around. Is this really live? Yeah, this is really live. SA Mac. I know it. So there is a delay on my camera. Also, I was trying to make my way to. I was trying to finish my coffee, but we about to walk around. But yes, this is a real live right now. Don't you see the people in the chat? Hey, people, if y'all are real people, put a 1 in the chat so we can prove to what's his name, SA Mac, that y'all are real people and that this is a real live, because apparently this is pre-recorded. This is a pre-recorded live, apparently. We got to make sure people know that this is real. Still in my little cup. And I know it's gonna be a delay, but by the time y'all hear me say this and y'all actually posting it. All right, now I can walk and see y'all. Put a 1 in the chat if this is a real stream and you're a real person. Okay, learning and earning. All right, y'all, look, I'm about to, dang, why it's so loud? Y'all be hearing them sirens in the background? Pool party today? Yeah, pool party today. That's why I'm up early getting ready to shop and find something to wear. Is this Memorex? What is Memorex? Thank you, Chris G. Chris G's a real person. All right, let me show y'all this little area I'm about to walk through. Really nice little area. I want to show y'all the little rainbow things, but it's a little fountain downtown in the city center, DC. There's Dior's over there in the background. It's really nice out here. They got bodyguards everywhere, by the way. We got Louis Vuitton. People will be walking by Louis Vuitton all day. I think it's really dope because there's like a rainbow little hallway on both sides where people can walk down here and get the vibes of. Let me see. See this rainbow behind me. The little rainbow hallways, because you know it's for like Pride Month, basically. But when I tell you DC be showing out for Pride Month, but I don't see them show out for anything else in June, this is one of them things that they be showing out for. Definitely this. All right. I see the ones in the chat. So we real. All right, just want to throw it out there. Just want to let everybody know we real. I see we like 15 deep right now. Good morning to everybody. If you just now joined the chat, you may have heard me ranting about different places to stay and live and work and eat and survive. And we were talking about Florida earlier, and I said Florida ain't really the place you can survive if you're trying to be in the entertainment industry. Now you can survive if you're in totally different industries. I'm not exactly sure what Florida's known for, but I'm sure there's an industry in Florida that you can survive. It's like Texas. A lot of people come to Texas and Houston, particularly thinking that they could survive in the entertainment industry, but in reality, it's really hard to survive in the entertainment industry in Houston. But if you were to switch your career and be a part of like the medical industry and oil and gas industry, those industries do very well in Texas. All right. Before I get lost and walking and trying to show y'all around, let me make sure I'm going where I want to go. I'm trying to go to where I can find like a random tank top shirt, because I already got swim trunks, but I just want to like wear like an all black or all white, just a basic color tank top, no logo on it. I know if I keep going that way, I'll run into some shopping. I can see y'all now in the chat, by the way. But yeah, pool party today is gonna be lit. Little lituation. And even if it rains, because everybody talking about it's supposed to rain today, even if it rains, just know that we have a contingency plan. There is an indoor area of the pool party. Just so y'all know. I need to hit up my homeboy Caleb and see if he coming. Caleb should be at the pool party as well. He was also invited by the person who invited me. So I gotta make sure I lock in with him and make sure he is aware. Too legit. Too legit. Dang, is Boss gone? Hugo Boss? No. I like that little store. Oh, we are moving to 555 11th Street. Where's that at? Where's 555 11th Street? Dang, they definitely gone. I like Hugo Boss. I had went to this Black Boat Week in Houston or Texas not too long ago, and they had this thing where on one of the days that we were there on the boat, it was going to be fire and ice theme, and which meant that you either have to wear all blue colors or ice colors, or you had to wear red, like red, orange, like fire colors. And I had went to Hugo Boss just randomly shopping, and I found this shirt that had the Hugo logo in fire letters. It was like a black shirt where it said Hugo, but the letters were made of fire. And I was like, oh, that's so lit. That was exactly what I was looking for. And it was like, I ain't gonna say not name brand, but the shirt, I ain't gonna lie, the shirt was a little expensive though. It was just a t-shirt. But the shirt was about $80 for a t-shirt. I'm like, y'all trip. Hey, let me hurry across the street. Ugh. I'm not walking that fast, but I'm just trying to walk towards where I know there's shopping. I know there's shopping here somewhere. But we walking and talking. Walking, talking, kicking. In DC. Today is really a good morning. This is really a really good morning to be outside walking and talking. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Oh, I also need to find a little bag, a little mesh see-through bag, so my little internet thing I have a hockey puck basically that brings me Wi-Fi, and I need to make sure that it can breathe because it overheats easily. So I need to make sure it can not overheat. Too legit to quit. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head right now. MC Hammer. I don't know where to go. I feel like I'm going the right direction. Let me check my phone. Let me check my fizz on. What's the best area to live in? Dallas? The best area? I ain't gonna say Arlington is the best place, but Arlington's nice. Duncanville's nice. What's that one place I stayed at? There's a couple places in Dallas that are nice. Don't move to Fort Worth. Do not live in Oak Cliff. There is a North and South Oak Cliff. Just don't live in no Oak Cliff because it's hard to tell the difference where the lines start and begin. So just don't even live on Oak Cliff. Horrible place. Well, super North Oak Cliff is rich, but you keep going south, and then out of nowhere it's you cross the street and you just in a bad area. You feel me? I feel like some of y'all be seeing a bunch of commercials while I'm streaming. And I just want to go ahead and apologize for that now, because there's no way for people to, oh snap, Southern Purchase. I think I found the video. It shows 3 different doors. Mia's Pizza Slice in 1934. Which door y'all went into? How do you get that code? I don't. So the way all this. First of all, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Shout out to Southern Purchase. Let me look over here. I'll keep forgetting y'all. The camera's here. The cool thing about, actually, let me just sit this down for 2 seconds. There's a lot going on. So, the best place or not the best, the easiest way to get codes to doors to what's those things called? Speakeasies. Is when you go to their, what they want you to do is they want you to go to their social media pages to get their codes. And so you gotta like find the name of the website or find the name of the restaurant, see what their Instagram is, and they always usually use their like Instagram or social media page as where you get the code, like whether it's in the description or they'll put it in their most recent post. They'll say that the code changed to this, make sure you say this at the door or whatever. Or if not, you can always just walk up and just talk to the staff. As soon as you walk in, they know, they're used to wherever a speakeasy it is, they're usually used to people doing speakeasy stuff. So you can pretty much just walk up, no matter which one it is, and say, hey, I'm here for the speakeasy. And they'll just be like, oh, okay. And they'll try to make it like a little game where you'll be like, do you know the code? Or you'll be like, man, I don't know the code, I just saw it on social media. And they'll be like, all right. And then they'll just bring you back. That's what happened to us. Like, I didn't know what the code was. I just walked in, I said, hey, I'm trying to go to the speakeasy. But the thing was is that you have to have reservations there. That was like the biggest thing, is you need a reservation in order to be able to even wait, hold on, I got somebody talking to me while I was trying to walk. You need reservations to be able to actually walk inside. So they made us wait for like 10 minutes until they found seating. And honestly, it is a little tight down there. I think altogether there may only be like 16 seats. Like, it's really that what's the name of that? That speakeasy at that pizza shop is really small. There are a bunch of other speakeasies that are much, that have that same energy, but much bigger. Like another one that me and Tiffany went to was, we went to this one called STFU. It's in the Navy Yard. That place was nice. The Navy Yard, STFU, was pretty nice. And it like, you walk in, it's like an elevator to like you don't even know where you're at. This is like, it's like the entrance to like going up an elevator to a hotel. But actually you want to get on the elevator and go down. And when you go down, all of a sudden you're at, you're in this really, like, it opens up and you're in this really dope club that's like, you know, dimly lit with a bunch of, I don't know how to explain the type of like, it's like marble walls with glitter in it. Every drink they make for you is like really fancy. Okay, hold up. I feel like I done messed around and walked to the White House. Let me look at this map. Giving y'all. Okay, hold on. Bro, I am at the White House. I'm looking ahead of time. Like, I mean, not ahead of time. I'm looking ahead on the map, not on the map, but in real life, and I'm literally seeing the White House property 1 block away. Walking and talking to y'all. That was not the goal. I was not trying to go to the White House. I was trying to go to maybe TJ Maxx area, or maybe they got H&M. Let me see if I can find H&M. Okay, there's a nearby H&M. Let's go there instead, because I'm not trying to go to the White House. I can make a left here and then left on the next street. I literally didn't walk to the White House, walking and talking to y'all. That's crazy. I'm like, this is looking real presidential in this area I'm at right now. Okay. Too legit to quit. I don't know why. Okay. I might need to hire me a cameraman one day, so I can have someone to hold the camera, so I can walk and talk. It's much easier to have somebody else hold it while I talk to y'all. Okay. So let me show y'all where I'm at. This little area right here, I like, because they got a bunch of little sneaky nice restaurants over here. Like, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, this is a nice restaurant too. Yeah, Ocean. Yeah, you can see all in the window how nice it is. It's called like Ocean. Ocean something. It's a nice restaurant. Look, I'm telling you, all these businesses be celebrating Pride, and I don't mind it, but I'm like, can we get the same solidarity for other places? Ocean Prime, that's what it's called. That's an ocean area. It's called Ocean Prime. But yeah, this little area, yeah, you can see White House stuff down there in the background. I'm trying to avoid White House right now. I'm not trying to be a tourist. I'm trying to legit shop and go somewhere. Oh wait, I'm about to miss my turn again. Yep, make the turn here. All right, back on track. I'll walk to like 2 blocks out the way. But look, I ain't gonna lie. Look at the. Let me show y'all. I want y'all to see some historical stuff. I want y'all to sightsee a little bit too. God dang, what happened? I want y'all to see the nice buildings too. You know, I know you guys probably don't want to just see my face the whole time. Have y'all heard of that Tea Around Town bus that like takes women on like a tea ride all around DC or whatever city you're in? I think they do it in Houston now too. They do it in New York. Well, here it is. I keep seeing this freaking bus everywhere. Tea Around Town. Basically, women dress up and they get on their little. They start dressing up in them like they're going to a tea party, and all on that bus, women be like dressed up and sipping tea and being served. It's called Tea Around Town. If you guys want to check it out, it is here. All right. I'm still on the way to good old H&M. Even though B. Simone said H&M is not the place to go, or you're not. Try not to get hit by a car. Try to let this guy go. Even though B. Simone said if you shop at H&M, or say she said for her shopping at H&M means that she don't got no money, that she's budgeting. That's crazy. I found so many nice outfits in my past at H&M. Even though H&M then kind of fell off now though. Don't get it twisted, because we still not celebrating H&M, because I don't know what the heck H&M been going through lately. They've been going through an identity crisis. I feel like they don't know what it is that they're trying to sell, what type of clothes they're trying to sell at all. But, you know, H&M, yeah, I'm about to go there. I'm trying to see how far I am. Hey neighbor, I live in DC too. What's up, Latrellis? Okay, cool, what's up? You say you live in DC too? Yeah, I'm out here I'm trying to get like a cheap shirt to wear at a pool party I'm going to later on. That's the goal right now. Okay, I'm definitely in the little shopping area, because I'm about to walk past Macy's right now. That's how I know I'm in the right area. While I'm walking past Macy's, seeing Macy's, I see a couple of different places. I am definitely about to check this map one more time. Okay, I'm 2 blocks away from H&M. I would go on Macy's, but I feel like, I don't know if Macy's actually has, like, like tank tops and stuff like that. I don't even know. I need to make sure I get this freaking, catch this light. There's always some freaking ambulances out here, like all the time. All the time. Okay. Oh dang, look at this. Ooh, can barely catch him. That boy zoomed by. He zoomed by. Alright. I just want to get me a nice little tank top so I can be able to chill. You know what I'm saying? Loose fitted tank top. I don't be having the guns out there that often. So I don't have any shirts, especially being here in DC, I don't have any shirts that are tank tops. Every time I try to shop for them, I don't ever find them. So that's the goal. There's definitely some interesting characters out here, ain't gonna lie. I think it's starting to be, yeah, it's closer to noon, so it's definitely some interesting characters out here for sure. This low-key might be the cheat code, having headphones on, because that way people don't think I'm talking to myself. They feel like I'm talking to somebody on my phone. and recording myself at the same time. They don't ask questions. Dunkin' Donuts? Look at Dunkin' Donuts. All right. I just want to go. Okay, so Macy's, I don't know. Macy's might have some stuff. Macy's might have some. I'm kind of liking this fit right here. I kind of like that fit. Do I need to go inside Macy's? Look at Macy's trying to keep me from going to H&M. Because H&M really don't be coming through. I think I might try to see if that's in here. They might have caught me. They might have caught me. I feel like once I go on Macy's though, it's gonna be, I feel like I'm gonna have bad service. But I think I'm gonna try Macy's. I'm gonna try Macy's. Let's see what they got. I don't know if I can stream in here. I'm just gonna act like I'm doing something on my phone. Hold on. My service might get pretty dang bad. I don't even know where the guy's stuff is. I don't even know. If my service get bad, it's your fault. You kids. All the accessories. Where's the men's clothing at? Damn, I have no clue. Is that men's clothing over here?